Hello, lighting industry. It's that time again. I'm Jim Hutchison, and this is Lighting Insights. We're here today in this episode of Lighting Insights to talk about something that most lighting professionals take for granted: aluminum truss. Aluminum truss in the lighting industry serves three main purposes. It's an instant solution to needing lighting positions in a venue that doesn't have enough lighting positions, which, funny enough, is how I get my nickname of every available light Hutchison, because there is nowhere I can not put a light in a venue. It's also structural. Depending on the different shapes and sizes that are available, you can build pretty much anything out of it. And it's also beautiful. A lot of people will disagree with me, but aluminum truss in its pure, unanodized, unpainted glory is a wonderful element to any stage design. Now, there's many different ways to light up aluminum truss to make it look great. Obviously, there's no wrong way to light up aluminum truss, but there are some more effective ways than others. The really good news is that with minimal effort, you can make your aluminum truss design look really fantastic in your stage. Now, we lighting professionals may not want to hear this, but not every production situation calls for having illuminated truss. A lot of the times, especially in the corporate environment, you'll find that lighting and video truss will be just simply that, not a stage element, but simply a lighting position. Other times, you'll have black soft good shrouds that go around a piece of truss, or marketing collateral that will allow you to brand and use the truss as a branding surface. Now, there are several different methods of lighting your truss to make it look fantastic. Let's talk about a couple obvious ones. Lighting the truss from one end, which is fantastic in situations where your truss totems aren't tall or you have short pieces of truss either horizontally or vertically. Lighting from one end allows you to get one good direction of light shining on every little cord, every little piece of corner of that truss. Now, the other common way to lighting truss is to light it from both ends. What this gives you is the ability to color mix within every single corner, every single surface of that truss, really bringing forward for your audience an experience that not only encompasses the performance or the event, but everything surrounding. Now, here's a couple of things to think about when you're planning the design for your aluminum truss and the illumination within. One thing to keep in mind is that you don't want to put too many fixtures inside of the truss, especially if the sticks aren't very long or your rig isn't very tall. If the truss doesn't have enough length in order for the beams to graze the inside of it as you're lighting, you're really wasting your time and effort and fixtures. Another thing to keep in mind is that using beams that are either too narrow or too wide to really be effective inside of the truss just causes problems. If you use a beam that is extremely wide inside of your truss, not only are you not going to cover the end of the truss rig where you want to cover, but you're also going to have a lot of unwanted light spill pretty much all over everything that's around the truss itself. If you use beams that are too narrow inside of your truss, you're going to have a bunch of pin spot looking truss that's probably not going to be what you originally intended. Like any of these ideas, take them and run with them. Use your own design style and personal flair. I have confidence that you're going to come up with an amazing illuminated truss design for your next rig. I'm Jim Hutchison with CHAUVET Professional, and this is Lighting Insights. We'll see you next time.